Oh yeah, Howie freebased with me a couple of times. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, shout out Howie.
But he was a cranker. He would say, "This is bullshit. That's nothing for me, nothing," because he had no teeth.
So what does that have to do with crank?
He was talking like this. That doesn't do nothing.
Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and/or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, beautiful patriots? I'm Joseph Budo. This is the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Budo Sr. in the building. As always, the man on the couch. He is actually live today. We don't have to do fake cut-ins of him. He is here, the man, Dirty Birdie, on the couch. I would like to start this episode by saying thank you to all of our veterans that have served.
God bless you all.
Now to way back, way back. We would not have the freedom that we have today without you, ladies and gentlemen. So
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. We salute you guys. I was going to wear my Respect camo shirt, but today I have on the new drop from my boys and girls. Respect, ENASIACOLON.com. This is the new Fire Red drop that just came out. They
Very
got
nice.
it also with white on the Respect and white shirts with the black writing, ENASIACOLON.com. They also have stuff for veterans, stuff for police, everybody, first responders, all that good stuff. Go and check it out. You will not be disappointed. Great quality stuff. Speaking of great quality stuff, what the hell are you looking at?
I'm going to send a couple out to some of my friends.
Literally just got lost staring at that.
I did. I was out there.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm trying to get this guy to do something so simple in his car on the way here. All I wanted him to do was change his clock to the right time. And I'm going, hit that button right there. He hits music. I'm like, no, bro, hit that. He goes, automatically set time.
Bro, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it sure did, because it went from 2:45 on his clock, which is now wrong, to like 8 o'clock at night.
Hey, listen, BMW screwed up, not me.
No, you just were hitting all the wrong buttons with your fat fingers. Everywhere you went was just the wrong button. So, I think we go right into it because we've been working on the garages. Shout out my brother Chris and Victory Epoxy and his team. Also, White Mike, Mike's On Point Pressure Cleaning. He's been helping out too. We went to prep the garages to get epoxy done, and we noticed that where the floors are gonna look really nice, we should probably paint the walls also. And he brings over his paint sprayer.
Not even hot.
He needs an espresso. He brings over a paint sprayer that he's never used before. Open the box. Me, him, and Robert on the driveway. He finds this one rod. He's like, I don't even think this goes with it. Meanwhile, it came in the box. The box never been opened. We put it together, and it was just one thing after another kept going wrong until the back spray into...
No, Chris put it together, and I said, Chris, this little tip got to go. No, you don't need that. I said, Chris, it wouldn't be in there if you don't need it.
Chris said,
after I agreed on the wand thing, Chris put the thing
the
in.
wand thing,
Chris put the piece in. He goes, no, you don't need it with this. I said, okay. I hit the sprayer and it exploded.
But before it even exploded, we had 3 mishaps before that.
Oh, yeah.
The return. All right, so I don't even know which order these videos are. I really can't. Let me see if I can predict the order. I don't, but bro.
Don't worry about the order. What's the difference?
It doesn't matter. Just fucking play them. I laugh. Just please play them.
That's it.
I rewatched these like 3 hours, 4 hours later. Can we get... There's the return next to the bucket. Ready?
Fucking return spit now. $160 fucking sneakers. I could have hired a fucking painter.
Yo.
Let's get the fucking holes right now. Put up the slab.
Look at that. There's one splurt on the wall.
Put it under the fucking hole right there.
Freddie's got a filthy mouth.
Put it under the hole. Wash it right off. It's fucking brick paint.
fresh paint. He just kicks it at him. Look at this mess. Yo, so wait, Freddie comes back in. He goes, I watched your baby Nike sign up all time later.
Yeah, he washed the Nike sign off my sneaker. Then, to boot, it's just a little on the outside.
He put the whole
He said
shoe on
he
it.
filled my sneaker with water. I said, why?
Hold on, play the next video. Play the next video. It gets better. It gets so much better. He still has one shoe on.
You gotta tighten the tip, I think. That's supposed to
Look at that. That's all he has on the wall.
Oh, you guys are here.
There's the wand.
The rod you're holding, you said doesn't even belong to it. It came in the box.
Here comes the shoe.
This is not very funny.
Your baby Nike sign came off. You watched my Nike sign off. No, get some glue. Freddie, take my pants off.
Okay, so now in between this video and the next video you're about to see, there was some mechanical changes on the sprayer, and it apparently we thought we had it right, but it did not come out right. And this was the end result of how us putting this. And by the way, Rob looked up this paint sprayer, and like the first link he seen was for Temu. And he goes, did Dad buy the sprayer on Temu? I go, probably, bro. I have
No, I
idea."
did not. I bought it on Amazon.
Yeah, we found that out after, but when Rob first said, did Dad buy it on Temu? I was like 80-20. Yeah, you got it on Temu for
I didn't
sure.
even know about Temu. I bought this a year ago.
You knew about Temu a year
No,
ago.
I only found Temu like 8 months ago, but we have a great relationship.
Yeah. All right, so let's play this last video of this, because this was,
Yeah,
this one.
hilarious. Yeah.
Clean your mouth, Robin. Oh my God. Turn around real quick. Chris, it didn't work. You made it work. Dad, turn around, please. I didn't even paint the fucking set. That's how much it got done. It looks like I come crying. Looks like you've been painting for months.
In my fucking mouth. I curse a lot too.
Yeah, but I mean, you had a right to curse. Freddie,
Oh, yeah.
Freddie didn't have paint in his mouth.
Freddie was, and then he goes over there like he fixed it.
All right, so. Yeah, I took them in portrait mode. So like I wanted to really, really capture. What do we got going on here? Look at that guy. That is a face of a stroke.
It went in my mouth.
It was, bro. Can we get a little bit more zoom in? It's on your eyelid. It's in your eyelashes, bro. Yo, that's why I was laughing so, because you're looking at me, and every time you blink, I see white going like this. That's why it was so fucking funny.
This should be your new Facebook picture, profile picture.
Now, too many people would start talking.
Yeah, he'd end up having to kill somebody.
Yeah, somebody would get beat up.
Every time I see it, it gets me.
All right, get it off the screen. I look like a blubbering imbecile.
So they end up paying. How long were you at Rob's house? After that,
Couple hours.
he shows up to my house, right? I'm closing my garage. I'm about to shut my house down for the night. I was about to actually go to Rob's to see how they were doing. As I'm closing my garage, him and Rob pull up on Rob's golf cart. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. So now my garages are back open. I want to also point out that he still only had one shoe on. That guy right there only had one shoe on still. This was 3 hours later. And Freddie still has the shoe in his hand. He's like carrying it around for him. And it's soaking wet. It weighs like 6 pounds. He's sitting on the chair. Oh, so he pulls up first. Let me get this out of the way. He pulls up first. My shit's all organized, ready to be sanded down, everything the next day. And he goes, let's just get this paint out. Let's get this paint out. He grabs the bucket. Freddie doesn't grab whatever part he didn't grab. And they drop paint all over my driveway. Fresh white paint just drops all the way up the driveway. So now I'm like, fuck. I had to run out back, grab the hose, detach it, connect it to the front of my house. Now Freddie's just spreading the white paint all over the driveway.
Well, you
Literally.
let an imbecile rinse it off.
I know, but so
Freddie's dumber than me.
Bro, it's you know what it is? I think he moves too fast for how fast his brain works. And then he has to retrace his steps and then redo it over. So my dad I finally cleaned it up. We get it cleaned up off the driveway. And he's at this point, 4 hours later, about to put the wet shoe back on. And as he's about to put it on, he feels how wet it is. He just looks at me. I'm cursing. He looks at me and goes, he's so defeated too. Oh, and he was like, I've been breathing in this pain for 4 hours. I don't feel good. I have a headache. So then he looks up to me as he's about to put the shoe on and he goes, what's the fucking point? And he doesn't even put the shoe on, makes a mess, leaves my house. And that's how that whole day ended.
First of all, instead of just wiping the side, I went to put the sneaker on and it weighed like 5 pounds. And I'm like, what? Freddie goes, well, I had to put water in it. Why would you have to put water in the sneaker?
No, he didn't need to put it in it for sure. Just needed the outside clean.
He goes, well, I filled it up so I could clean. What?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. But in the video, you can see when he's going to hand it to you and he's showing you your baby Nike sign that came up, there's literally just a stream of water falling out of the shoe
I
onto
didn't
the
even
floor.
notice that.
Oh, no, yeah, it was completely, it was like he was dumping a bucket of water out.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that was our weekend.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, that wasn't the weekend, bro. The next day we had to paint your garage. The next day we had to paint Bianca's garage.
Oh, so let's talk about that. So, Freddie shows up to paint my house in the morning. He comes and grabs the Home Depot card because we need rollers and this and that. He had everything, but I'm gonna actually send you that video because that video is pretty funny. So he shows up and he grabs all the paint stuff and shows up to my house. And he gets there and we're setting up. I turn the music on. I'm getting ready to paint. And I go, Freddie, grab the grate. You know, we got 2 metal grates so we can roll the rollers on. And he goes, you didn't take them? I go, no, I didn't take them. I didn't see them. They got to be here. They got to be here. They got to be here. He looks everywhere. He goes, I left them in the cart. So Freddie's back to Home Depot to go get the grates that he bought. As he's gone, I'm with Chris and we're looking at the paint. And me and Chris looking at the paint. The paint's like clear. It's like see-through. It was the wrong paint. So we got the right bucket. That was used at Rob's house or Bianca's house. Whoever.
Just to let you know, we had the Bear representative that was working in Home Depot get the paint we needed, shake it up for us, and give it to us. So we didn't pick the paint.
No, we didn't. He said, this is the one you need. I was like, cool, we need 2 of those. He goes, I'm going to get them shaken up for you. Maybe he's colorblind. Maybe, because it was like 2.
No, it was a primer or something.
Well, yeah.
Long story short, Freddie had to go back to Home Depot again.
Okay, no.
Goes to call him.
Hold on. Yeah. While Freddie's at Home Depot, I was like, let me call him and tell him to just grab another thing of paint and I'll return this one. I'm dialing. All of a sudden, I hear some wicked-ass ringtone in my garage. Freddie's phone's in my garage. Guy went back to Home Depot without his phone. So now we're all sitting at a standstill. We have to wait for Freddie to get back for him to even realize that we don't even have the paint to start the job. So, yeah, he comes back with the metal grates and we don't have the paint. So then he had to go back and get the paint. He just loves going back and forth to Home Depot.
He came to help me yesterday. He was there from 3:30 to 5. That's including the Home Depot trip. He goes, I said, I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to return this last 5 gallons because it was $240. I said, and I'll get a gallon, which is $50.
Yeah.
You need at least 2 gallons. Freddie, I don't need 2 gallons. I need less than a gallon. You don't know what the fuck. I do this for a living. You don't know. He goes, Rob, watch this. He's telling my son, Rob, watch this. He's going to go. He's going to need another one. He's going to have to go back again. Lo and behold, Freddie goes, come on, I'm going to go with you. I said, now, Maura, why the 2 of us got to go? I said, I'll tell you what, you go. He goes, I go. I said, then you stay here and paint. No, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
He disappears. He goes. Lo and behold, Freddie, just so you know, we finished all the garages with that gallon of paint, and we still got a half a gallon left. So everything you said went wayside.
Yeah, went wayside.
So thank God I don't listen to you often. Thank God.
I mean, I wouldn't listen to him that often either.
Fix it with Freddie. That's
Fix
the
it,
name.
Freddie. Fix it, Freddie.
Fix it with Freddie.
Well, you know what? Freddie,
Listen, if Freddie don't know, he'll try it. He'll try and fix it.
I love it about him.
And he goes, I did this back in the 80s.
What else did he do back in the 80s in the bread trucks?
Freebase.
Yo, he was telling me the story about it. He goes, I don't even know if you want to tell him how old Freddie was, but he goes, yeah, he tried. And he goes, I don't think I feel it. Let me do it again.
Everybody I ever turned on to that, I ruined some people, and I still try and help everybody make penance for what I did. And every single person that tried it said, I didn't really feel. Let me try another one. It's that addictive. The minute you touch the pipe, you have to have another hit, and it's not just. It's just inevitable.
Yeah.
And that's how that got me addicted, and everybody else that's ever been addicted to it.
Who was Howie involved in this?
No, Howie was a crank. Oh yeah, Howie freebased with me a couple of times. May
Yeah.
rest in peace.
Yeah, shout out Howie.
But he was a cranker. He would say, "This is bullshit. That's nothing for me, nothing," because he had no teeth.
So what does that have to do with crank?
He was talking like this. That doesn't do nothing to me.
I'm just saying, like, okay, it does nothing for me. All right, so what's the difference between crank and crack?
Crank is pure speed. Meth.
Crank is meth. Okay.
Real crystal meth. Back in the day, it wasn't this bad salt shit people made in the tub.
No.
It
I'm
was-
saying there's real life meth now.
Boy,
too.
that shit was crystals. You put that in your nose, and your nose was on fire.
It was like sniffing glass.
It is.
Yeah. Well, thank God you ain't doing that no more, pal.
No, I wasn't really.
You weren't a you,
Nah,
you were a
I would
sniffer
rather-
though.
Yeah, I was a cokehead. I was.
You never
more
never
into that.
shot it. You weren't a needle guy.
No, never put a needle. Well, tattoos, but I never put a needle in my body.
No, just no, what's the bone in medicine?
Gabatrotin.
No. That you're supposed to put in your stomach. Yeah, that he's supposed to put in his stomach.
What was it? Godnotropin?
You want to just do a montage of him trying to say it?
Say it, Christian. Who?
Are you-
Gonadotropin. Wait, say it now.
Put your headphones on. He's gonna say.
Gonadotropin.
Gonadotropin.
There you go. Well, that you're supposed to put in your stomach. I was talking about the other
All right,
needle.
let's not. We don't need to say that again.
I'm just saying.
There was a whole episode on that.
I
Laughing at
know,
me.
but I'm just saying you don't put needles in your body. You put that one in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Shit, but I can't even keep up with this family. So, my sister is still doesn't have a baby yet. He's
Got to
holding.
be this week. I
He's on the way here. He goes, she better have this kid this week. That's what he's
She
saying.
called me up and she goes, Dad, my curtains came in. Yay. Can't wait to come over to hang them. Yay.
Every time she's in the chat, she's asking for somebody to come over and do something. And then the best is when she couldn't figure out what to eat. Tommy comes in blazing hot. He goes, "Someone feed this lady." He goes, "I'm done." He goes, "I cooked for her. By the time the food's done, she doesn't want it anymore." But that's pregnancy stuff. That's all pregnancy stuff. Shout out my boy Louis Bologno. He just gave birth to a beautiful daughter.
Congrats.
Yeah, my boy had his first daughter, and he was nervous about it. You know, he called me. He's like, was really depressed about it at first. He's like, man, I really wanted that boy, man. I really wanted that boy. And I was like, listen, man, girls change your life. They're the best. Having girls. As a man, having a girl, it's the greatest thing ever. I got 3 of them. It's great. How's having double boys? You?
Yeah.
How's having them?
Oh, great. Wonderful.
We didn't drive you crazy though. What? I felt.
Are you out of your mind?
I thought we were good, well-behaved kids.
Yeah, very. What day? When you were high or not high?
I'm talking about when we were kids, bro.
That's what I said.
What we get secondhand from you? I don't know
No, you were stealing weed from me. You were 11, 10. How old were you, Rob,
about that.
when you stole my weed? No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
I was 12, I think.
He was 12. You were 10 or 11. Rob, I got a picture of you sleeping on a couch with mac and cheese in your face. You fell out. You were 9 or 10.
He was definitely
No,
not.
no,
I don't
you were
think,
10.
I don't think he was lit up.
You were 12 because I remember you said you were doing your homework and Rob and Jake were out on the patio.
I was so stoned, and the first thing that came to my mind was to pretend I was doing homework. Like they were gonna believe that I never did homework. Like, yeah, I'm just doing homework. Where's Rob? No idea. He was out back with Jake. So the way it started is my dad always got primo shit. He just always got really good weed. So me and Rob talked about it. I'm like, he's never gonna accuse us because he doesn't know that we know he smokes. So he's not gonna snitch himself out to us. We're in the clear, brother.
There was weed all over my floor
my God.
all the time in my bathroom.
And
It
he
was
would
a
try-
white tile floor, so all you see was the weed you dropped.
No, I was pretty clean. And it
Yeah,
was
you
so,
were clean. Yeah.
It was so. The mom was the one who made the mess.
No, Mom is the one that got the blame.
Well, mom did give away a lot of shit.
Yeah. I'd say, Carol, I just bought this ounce. What?
It's a corner.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
Well, I sure as hell didn't.
And me and Robert in the other room lit listening to argue. Like, yeah, we got it. No, so yeah, I mean, it was so easy to find because he would get good shit. I would just go in his bathroom. And,
Rob could have made a commercial. Finally, after yelling at him, he blamed Jake. Where'd you get it? Jake, where'd you get it? Jake, Mr. Buto, he didn't get it from me. No, Mr. Buto. Jake, I'm going to call your parents. I swear it wasn't me, I swear. Rob, where'd you get it? Jake. He just kept throwing Jake under the bus right in front of him. So finally, I said,
Smart man.
Rob started crying, and I said, where'd you get it? God damn it, tell me. He goes, fine, I took it from you, okay? That's exactly how it went down.
I never fucking pulled Jake.
Because I didn't fold.
I don't know. I think it was you, Rob. I kind of remember you folding. You said, I took it from you, Dad, okay?
It was good shit.
No, I'm not lying. You just were too high to remember. The best was poor Jake. I think he shit himself.
Bro,
I think Rob kept saying, Jake, you did it.
Yo, and Jake is like a very big panicker, not high. So when Jake did smoke, he would freak out. Even still to this day, like he'll like, could I hit that? And then you're like, yeah. And he goes, no, I probably shouldn't. And then he does, and he's like, I gotta go. See you later. And like he'll just leave and not even say goodbye to anybody. I'm like, is Jake okay? He'll leave. He gets real weird. He just
I
bounce.
love Jake.
I love
Jake's a
Jake.
good
Shout out
kid.
my boy Jakey boy. He's up in Colorado. I'm trying to get out
Jake
there, man.
Bondi, my boy.
Love to go snowboarding. It's been a long time. You don't do the cold. That's the problem. You don't like. You're not down for
No,
that.
because
shit.
I can't ski anymore.
Why?
Fucking something breaks, I'm done.
Yeah, but you were a good skier.
Wasn't that good to go down again?
You were good on the other slopes, if you know what I mean. You didn't get it, did you?
I got that cocaine.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't know if you were hip to the game or not.
No, I was very hip to the game.
So what else? What do we got coming up?
Lunch.
Oh, I know. We're definitely going to see. We already shot out our boy. You already know. Right. That's
What's
it.
up,
What's
Antonio?
We're going to
Go
see
see him.
Antonio. We gave him a call before the show started. Something to save the
Oh,
fuck
I
us.
got to tell you something. So today, my friend John Delgado, we grew up together. We're friends well over 50 years, and you know, I just got this thing in a on Instagram or something, and it said, "Oh, 50 Cent." It was 50 Cent, and the 3 things to know if you got a real ride or die friend, and all 3 of them reminded me of John. And you know, he was one of the 3 names that came to mind when it was said, and that was yesterday. And then today, John just happened to like something I had posted or whatever, and I saw, brother, it's been too long. We got to get together. Give me a call sometime. 2 minutes later, my phone rang. We were on the phone almost an hour and a half.
John was a boxer also.
Yeah. John boxed in the Navy, and in the Golden Gloves.
Well, yeah, because
And he just sent me pictures of his gym in his garage. He's got a sick gym. But anyway.
so he's still in good shape.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he still trains, but he was training for a while. Anyway, we talked for an hour and a half, and the stories, man, we were laughing so hard. And it's like, you know, it's so true. You don't have to see somebody or even hear their voice for 10 years. And
If it's a real solid, like one of your solid people.
when you grow up, when you're a kid, the people you make friends with, and if you stay in touch, those are lifelong friends.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like
Like I got Waldo, I got John Delgado, I got Steve. I
got
could go on with names, Bobby Bird, Willie. I could go on with names on and on and on. These are people that, you
yeah,
know.
well, I get what you're saying. It's like because I got a lot of boys like that too. I can go like a long time without speaking to them, and then when I speak to them, it's like we never even skipped a beat. It's like you're back in sync, same page. Where's he living now,
Who?
John?
John's in Boca, right in Boca.
You guys are really shitty friends to each other. 'Cause that's not even that fun. We're in Boca every damn day.
The problem is that we just hadn't, like, he's got 3 children.
Yeah,
And
they're
they
older
got-
now, though, right?
Well, they're in their 20s, and they got growing pains just like us. And, you know, you're just that touch. You know, he works a few different jobs. You know, he's just a
hustler.
he's a hustler. He's a salesman, and when he works whenever he wants, he does. He had bread routes. He just sold them. He did very well with that. You know, he literally does a few different things, and he's in sales. And he works remote. He could do whatever he wants. He sets appointments. Still sells windows, hurricane windows. Still sells just a lot of shit. But anyway, we're going to make a point to get together. We had such a great conversation. I love him, man.
Yeah, no, he was always.
We were such close friends. We worked together when we were like 17, 18 for his uncle. We didn't do shit.
Yeah.
His uncle, I'm sure, has passed by now. Thank God. I would never say this with him alive.
Why?
Probably whack us.
He
He owned a construction company.
You guys out there milking the clock?
Oh, we would go out, get home from after hours, 7 o'clock in the morning, get to the job by 8, bring a quart of milk each, an apple pie or a cheesecake, whatever. We'd get there, we'd go in, let everybody see us, go back in the underground garage in the car, eat, smoke a joint, go to sleep for fucking 5 hours, and then go check in back at the
Yep.
the
Head
office.
count. Okay, we're still here.
That's it. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I don't think that.
We were laughing so hard we did that.
I don't think that. Type
John
of
said to me, you know, we fell asleep with our wallets right on the seat, and we never got robbed. How is that?
back then too.
Back then, yeah.
There's a lot of shit. Well, actually, I don't
No,
know.
back then nobody robbed.
I was
us,
gonna say.
bro.
I was just
we
about
were the
to-
only thieves.
Oh, great. I was just about to say, New York's changed now. You fall asleep with your wallet, and you don't even got to fall asleep in your car with your wallet. Your wallet just get taken in New York now. They're just running rampant
Oh
up there.
yeah, that'll all be over soon.
Oh, yeah. Because we got 47 back, boy, ladies and gents.
All right, you covered
The
everything.
tide is turning.
Cover everything.
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to. We were just on here bullshitting.
All right, yeah. Well, you know what? The bullshitting's over. I think it's lunchtime. Let's go get him
Are
some
you-
grass. Let's go get Christian some grass, and we'll have a sandwich.
a sandwich.
My vegan friend.
Bro,
It takes a lot to be a vegan. I'm very impressed. You have willpower, unheard of willpower.
Yeah, I would say that.
I quit bread on Monday. Monday afternoon, I had a sandwich.
Yo, but shout out,
Monday morning, I woke up. I said, that's it. I looked in the mirror. I said, I put on 5. I'm done with bread. 3 o'clock, I had a sandwich.
yeah, that's the only problem with you is you like to eat.
Yeah, well, that's why I work out.
That's what I'm saying. You're not going to starve yourself to get a 6-pack. You rather work out. I see it hiding under there, a little 4-pack under there. I see it. It's hiding.
I don't want to stand up until you see the rest of the belly.
Yeah, you know what's funny is the top part looks really good until you do stand up.
No.
Oh, there we go. All right.
And I'm not holding it in. That's my belly.
It's rock hard. It's solid. Yeah. All right, how many times you get? Oh, there it is. That was a good angle.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna shit himself.
I just shit myself.
I knew it was coming.
I'm kidding. All right, let's go. Sign off.
Sign
I'm out.
off. That was we've been here like 6 minutes.
No, that was a 40-minute run, right?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh yeah, I wanted to play this too. This is how he pulls up to my house. Put the volume on max because this is why it was so great. Are you listening?
Bring them fucking poles back.
He goes, why'd you guys buy new poles? They're $5. Nobody had them.
Nobody had him. Freddie, all you...
What did you ask?
Look at him,
Snaggletooth.
Snaggletooth.
There we go again. What are you trying to destroy another outfit?
Next week it's all fixed.
I get one more.
Until then, I get to make fun of you.
Listen to the music. The guy pulls up, banging this by himself. I'm like, what is he listening? I immediately turned my camera on. I was
I
like,
don't even know how that music
I
went
don't
on.
either, but you were just cruising to
And the
it.
funny thing is, it was on my phone.
It was your music playing. That's why I was laughing. I was like, wait, this guy's got his own Dr. Dre and Snoop playlist. What's going on with this guy?
I don't know.
Oh my God. And you kept calling him Snaggletooth. He's like, I'm getting it fixed in a week. And he goes, I got
Right,
one
he's
more
getting
week.
new teeth. I can't wait.
I can't wait for him
He's gonna
either.
be the happiest kid in the world. He don't do anything because he's so embarrassed about his teeth.
Well, I mean, now he's going to be looking good. He told me he's getting actual implants now.
Freddie's a pretty decent looking guy. I got to tell you what.
You-
when he gets a haircut,
When he doesn't get a haircut.
his hair grows this way.
So listen.
Remember Uncle Fester? What was his name? Grandpa.
No,
on the
Munster. Munsters.
Yeah.
The Munsters. Every time Freddie shows up, like at the end of the day,
Go back to that video and show Freddie's hair.
let's see if we can. No, you're gonna have to go to one of the first videos because this one was before he even started working. Because after Freddie works, the
What do
size.
you mean? After he wakes up and he combs it like that.
I know, but after like a couple hours, it goes from being slicked back like this.
It's never slicked back.
stick
You
that.
can't slick that back. He's got 2 afros on the side of his head.
So, they stick out perfectly on the side. He does look like the Munsters guy.
If you remember Grandpa on the Munsters,
Hold on.
Freddie's a spitting image.
I'm pulling
You
it up.
pull up Grandpa, Christian. I want to see it now.
Pull up the grandpa on the Munsters.
Let me see. Oh my God, that's it.
Yo, just Google.
You found it, Christian?
No, he's doing it now. Just Google Grandpa Munsters, and just it looks exactly like it.
Rob, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but it gets when you see.
And he goes, I got to get a haircut. What the fuck are you waiting for?
He's got
Sorry.
two
What are you waiting for?
Got 2 afros on the side. Yeah. Oh my God, where's
And
Grandpa?
the best is when he goes, I don't have time. I work every day. You leave work at 3 o'clock.
And what is his?
You're home at 4.
And what his haircut's got to take 15 minutes?
For what?
I mean, what is?
What are you shaving his whole body?
That would take 6 minutes.
He's got a peanut head.
He's about 4'6". Yo. Yeah, no, literally, when my dad said it and I pulled up the picture, I was like, that is spot on. That's
Yeah.
exactly. Yo, because his eyebrow hairs.
And remember Grandpa had...
Yo, his eyebrow hairs.
Freddy's the same.
I know, they're like probably about 4 inches, 5 inches long each strand. I go, Freddie, I got a buzzer that I could just buzz down your brows, just the brows, because they're almost connected to your hairline.
He's afraid to let me do it.
I would
I would be afraid.
Hey, for
to.
good reason, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Make
God.
Freddy's bigger so people can see it.
Oh my God. Freddie.
Could you enhance Freddy?
That's close enough for me, bro. That is fucking good. Freddie, look at even the gray tones in the black hair.
Yeah, that's why I said he looks exactly like that.
I'm gonna
You
give
just had it.
I'm gonna give you an A+ on that one, brother, because because that is spot the fuck on. Oh my God, Freddie.
All right. Anyway, I can't wait to show everybody Freddy's picture when he gets his teeth.
I'm excited for
I think
him.
he gets him in like a couple of weeks. Right?
Yeah, well, he said at the time had to get pushed back because now he's actually getting the implants.
Implants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna be coming out. So I'm excited for him too, man.
He was smart. He did something. I had told him, go to Nova. My sister Linda used to go when we were young. When we had first gotten married and had kids, and you go to Nova University to school where they teach dentistry, and it's a lot cheaper. You become a subject, but you're getting the teacher's going to be there, so you're going to get it done right.
It's like barber school. Like
Correct.
They I think they do free haircuts or even like $2 haircuts.
Well, this here, Freddie was going originally for plates for
dentures, like the ones that pop in and out.
and
bridge,
I told him, yeah, man, just let them pull everything and put the implants in. You got bone.
Yeah.
And
Well, we'll find out.
no, he has bone.
Oh, he did the X-ray thing already?
Yeah, well, his teeth were really bad. Drugs do that. Plus, he drinks 14 Cokes a day.
Yeah, he's a big soda guy.
So that sugar destroyed his
Bro,
teeth.
my garage fridge only has soda in it because my girls from the bowling alley every Wednesday bring me cases and cases of soda. So Rob goes, Freddie, there's sodas in the garage if you want one. He goes, yeah, I know, I already drank 2 of them. He's fucking sucking these sodas down.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that's what keeps him going. That's why we call him Freddie Fast Feet. Guy just shuffles his feet.
But yeah, I can't wait to see Freddie. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna make him. He don't want to come on the show because of his teeth. He would, I invited him, and
He came on once.
yeah, no, but
Yeah, he kind of stayed. He kind of stayed
exactly.
until he took one. I think he got one good shot at you on the pod, and we all died.
now
laughing.
you got a date. Tell him.
Oh my God, yeah. So my dad has these sayings whenever he talks shit to everyone. First of all, when they talk shit to each other, you'll hear your ass, your ass, your ass at least 100
no,
times.
your sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. And I don't know if I should say that one, but
No.
I'm not. Freddie my dad was saying something, screaming at Freddie, and before my dad could even finish, Freddie said one of my dad's famous lines right to my dad, and I lost it. He goes, "I don't let nobody fucking hear you." And the way that Freddie said it to him, even he had to laugh because he didn't even get a chance to say it to Freddie. So Freddie's been snapping back.
I said, no, Freddie, this is how it is. Don't let nobody hear you.
And then he looks at me and goes, like, I got him. Well, and
then I was yelling at him later. I said, you don't know what you're talking about. He goes, your sister's ass.
His sister's hole. And Chris, I got a message from Chris. He goes, bro, that whole day was one of the funniest things I've been a part of. We laughed so hard with this paint shit, man. It was just one thing after another going wrong. All the way down to
I laughed a lot, and it made the time go faster.
It did make the time go faster.
And the paint tastes better.
Oh my God, that was the cherry on top. Was it going right into your face? Is the absolute.
Thanks, Chris. That was on you.
I don't know. I think that was.
No, Chris put the handle in. He said, "You don't need the little part." I said, "Chris, I think you need it."
All right, we're gonna have to fact check because we're gonna see Chris. We're gonna see Chris today, and Chris is gonna be watching this episode. And you gave him the blame.
I didn't give him the blame. I just said he didn't put the part in, and he said, "You don't need it with this tip."
You're blaming him.
Okay.
You're blaming him for the shot in the face.
Chris did it. Chris. Epoxy.
Victory epoxy.
Victory epoxy. If you need it, we'll show you some of
Oh,
this
I
work.
can't wait to show you guys
When you see these garage floors, you're all going to be jealous, and you're all going to want to do it.
And we're gonna give
And
you the
if
plug.
you give me $10 each, I'll tell you who did it.
We're gonna give you the plug for free.
Not
because we
right. We'll
love you.
give him the plug.
And he is.
He also sells everything needed for epoxy.
Yeah, if you actually do epoxy, if you're an actual epoxy company, he is a supplier for all the materials that you need. But yeah, he's just an absolute artist with his
He's
work.
amazing. He really
Yeah,
is.
he puts his time in it, and it's not. What's that? Your stomach?
That's my stomach.
All right. I guess we could be done. You're hungry.
We're done.
I'm hungry. You're hungry.
Yeah.
Christian, you coming to lunch with us?
Yes.
Oh, we got Christian
Let's
coming to
go.
lunch with us today. All right. That's
We're
it.
flying out of here.
Fucking idiot. As always, we love you guys. Click like, subscribe, tell a friend, share. I mean, that's it. Everyone enjoy your Veterans Day. If you're working today, thank you for working. For all of our veterans, again, we love you, we salute you, and God bless. Peace.